Yo, 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 what's good, world? It's your boy Gio, man. Y'all already know, man. We back with another one, man. This right here, man, this is an update, man, about your boy Lil Durk, Durk, man. Man, I mean, they saying that, the whole OTF, THF, they whole group is like allegedly, y'all. This is allegedly entertainment purposes only. But allegedly they were like paid to be hanging around him, and he was scared of King Von. And he knew what type of time King Von was on, and everybody's telling on him. The people that he'll, paid to, you know, do these missions, they won't pay. I mean, if you got bag like that, dude, just go ahead and drop the big bag on these dudes, man. Y'all dropping bags on y'all jewelry guys, y'all car guys, your real estate people. I mean, you can't, your hitters, man, it's eliminating your competition, man, to keep you making more money and everything, man. Y'all can't pay your hitters, man. And these dudes are the ones that's going to talk because you done did them wrong, man. So, he got a whole thing that's going on, man, and he in a whole different ball game down here in California, man. And they saying he done got hit with 6 more charges, man. Some more unalivened charges, man. Like, this dude was already facing life or the death penalty for the murder for hire, with the first one. You got 6 total? Man. This dude turned Muslim before he went in too, man. Man. It's not looking good, man. At all, man. This dude, he just he set himself up for failure, honestly, man. And I mean, this is just really not being mean or anything like that, man. It's a lot of ways that he could have avoided this whole situation and still been on top, man. And got, if he wanted revenge or whatever, he could have did this a whole different route, man, and still been able to chill and be with his family and stuff, man. He got kids and stuff like that, man. So, this is not a good look for him, man. It's not a good look for Chicago, man. And they were saying that's a prime example how Chief Keef, man, he escaped his Rico, man. This dude went ahead and moved out, got out the way, man, and he dipped, man. I mean, Lil Durk did the same thing, but he made it hot as soon as he got in Chicago. It was flaming, man. As soon as he got out there, man, and it really didn't make a difference. I mean, they're bringing that back up. I mean, they're gonna bring any and everything up that they can to get a Rico going. That's what I think their plan is, to move forward with him, is giving out Ricos to any and everybody that's out there in Chicago. Because it's going to tie down to Lil Durk, his involvement with any of the squads, the OTF, the THF, and anybody else that, that's not an op, that he chill with, that he cool with, or any of his team members, they gonna bring them all in. And then it's gonna go to the ones that's the ops, because they the ones that doing the revenge, riding out and getting, get back. It goes both ways. So they plotting on both ends. To make it a long story short, it's not just gonna be Durk, it's gonna be Durk ops too. So everybody that was riding with Duck and all of this and that, they gonna look into all of that, man. And they already are looking into all of that. They've been looking into all of that. But what I'm saying is, right now, with this Durk stuff that's going on, they wrapping up real quick before the year end, man, and they're gonna be coming even harder, man. Like they trying to get rid of all the musicians, man, all the rappers, man. It's a sad thing, man, and it's a sad thing that everything had to come to this. Quando Rondo, he's locked up right now. NBA YoungBoy locked up, Lil Durk locked up. Lil Tim, he chilling. You know, so this is a wake up call, man. I got to show y'all what's really going on with this update, man. And I'm gonna keep this one short and simple, man. Y'all check this one out. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments about this one, boy. This one right here, man. I know all the Chicago is super turned up, going crazy about this, man. This dude got 6 more charges, man. Unalivings at that. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. And what do y'all think is gonna happen? I mean, only thing he can do is a plea or tell, or I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else he can do, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Share this up, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Holler at me in the comments on this one, man. After y'all check this video out, man, let me know what y'all think about this entire situation. I salute y'all, man. We the family, man. Y'all stay blessed, stay well, stay safe. I'll let y'all on the next one. I'm out.
I leave all legal issues to the lawyers to break that thing, what's dealing with that, the legal issues behind it. As far as the family, as far as me as a father, one thing I can say that it's mighty strange that once he started doing good out there, once he stayed away from all the gang banging and dissing the dead and doing things out there in the street, when he turned his life around, when he on his dean now, practicing religion, doing things for the community, bringing about peace in Chicago and throughout various cities, you know, all of a sudden now he being indicted, you know, just right off the Muslim conference that we had in Chicago calling for peace. Now, 3 to 4 days later, he's being indicted after that. You know, when he put up on his concert, all the people that got killed in Chicago, showing that this is not what it's about again, he get indicted. But now he's being indicted for that. So look at the bigger picture here. Look at what the government trying to do. They always got their whole thing is you doing wrong, you doing bad, then that's good for them because that fill up the prisons. But when you start doing right and telling people to stop doing wrong, then all of a sudden you're an enemy to them and they have to lock you up.
Man, they say OTF Diddy's supposed to be taking a plea deal now. They saying that, I don't know how to put it. Well, I'm gonna just say this. They say they got like 20,000 pages on Durk, audio, video, statements, that don't sound good to me. And a lot of y'all always get the, oh, y'all are hating us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hating or keeping it real. Hating or keeping it gangster because y'all might want to hear something else. I'm going to give it to y'all how I give it to y'all. And when something don't seem right, don't fit right with me, all you need is one witness, bro. One witness to get one person whole life taken from them. One. A statement will get you found guilty, man.
Lil Durk is not getting out. On October 24th, 2024, rapper Lil Durk was arrested in Miami, Florida on federal charges related to a for hire plot. Authorities allege that Lil Durk orchestrated an attempt on the life of fellow rapper Quando Rondo. The 2022 shooting targeted Rondo but resulted in the death of his cousin, Xavier Robinson. If convicted, Lil Durk faces severe penalties, including the possibility of life imprisonment. He is currently held without bond at the Federal Detention Center, Miami, awaiting arraignment in Los Angeles. Another interesting fact is that Lil Durk in fact references this person and their death in one of his rap videos. This is not the first time that a criminal defense attorney has had to seek suppression of something in a rap song, but it may be the most interesting case.
Lil Durk's ops are really celebrating that he's facing life in prison.
Man, do you see Durk getting out of this?
He might ask him how much time, and they might tell him, all my life. All my life. How much time Durk get? All my life. All my life.
Lil Durk was denied a bond today in California federal court, murder for hire charge, where he's facing life in prison. Trial is scheduled to start in January. It went a lot better than that sounds. His attorney, Drew Finling, did a tremendous job diffusing several of the arguments that were making Durk look crazy. The government has these rap lyrics that they cite in the indictment, and they say, look, he's bragging about how Quando Rondo was on the news yelling, no, no. Drew Finling came in, and the government got a little shook up when he hit him with this. He hit him with a declaration from the music producer that said that that song was recorded months before that news story of Quando Rondo saying no ever happened. And so there's timestamps in this declaration from this producer showing the night those lyrics were recorded way before Quando was ever saying no. The government was reeling when that broke in court. Is he a flight risk? And the government relied on the fact that on the day his co-conspirators were arrested and charged and news broke of that, he booked all these flights to Zurich and another flight to Dubai and a third flight. The defense explained what was going on there. And they bought a trip on economy because the only flight available was economy, and then he didn't want to fly economy, so they rebooked it through private. And the reason why it looked like there was multiple flights, the private jet had multiple legs, and so they just saw one leg and they thought, oh, he's going here to Dubai and he's also going here to Switzerland. No, he was going through Switzerland to Dubai. Ultimately, what this came down to, however, that the government said, hey, look, we got text messages, this guy saying, hey, I don't want nothing to do with those flights. We believe he's the ringleader. It's murder for hire. He's facing life. And that, my friends, is going to be enough to get you a no bond case in federal court. If the feds decide that we're charging you with murder for hire and we're going to put the life target on you, and we say we've got text messages of you implicating you in a conversation about the murder for hire plot, that's going to be enough to get a no bond. So that was the bond hearing. I think trial will be obviously very different. I think it's pretty easy in a case like this for the government to go and get you a no bond. However, they're going to have to prove somebody did these murders, and they're going to have to prove that Durk paid for these murders. That's going to take mountains of evidence, something we saw none of today. Truly, there was no evidence presented today other than this one text message where Durk is saying, I want nothing to do with that. And so the context around this case where the government first has to prove that someone committed a murder, and then they have to prove that that someone was paid for by Durk, that is going to be very different from a bond hearing.
Lil Durk, there's been a lot of allegations about his moves before he got arrested. So it was reported that Lil Durk had made purchases at 3 separate airports to try to take flights out of town after the first group of guys that got arrested a week prior. Do you think that there'll be any way for Lil Durk to say, hey man, I was just something that I was doing because I might have just took a trip and I tried to replan the trip? Is there any way of talking his way out of that without making it look like he wasn't trying to flee?
I'm pretty sure it is, like when you got a guy who like life is taking flights, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he overbooked, maybe he underbooked, maybe, like playing something when he was supposed to be somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like playing I was supposed to been in, Dubai, but now I'm gonna go to Italy, you know what I'm saying? Or something, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just saying like his life is built on taking flights, so anything with him taking a flight, I feel like is arguable. Just off the simple fact, that's how he make his money. Durk probably take 15 flights a month, man.
Got the update on Lil Durk them at court. Lil Durk in an OTF 5. Now, we know that Lil Durk is in a bad situation, man. They saying that Lil Durk booked 3 flights, try to escape from the feds. According to the feds, that's how they looking at it. He tried to escape. Then we got him texting OTF Didi saying, don't put the cars in my name. And then we got him on a plane with Grant. Now, remember I said Grant. He was on a plane with Grant now. Okay, so Lil Durk got the best lawyers. The rest of them ain't got no lawyers. They got all appointed government people. And the best lawyers he would need. Now, Lil Durk flew on a plane with this guy named Grant to California, and Grant went to go and purchase guns, cars, and everything they needed to go and track down Quando Rondo, according to the feds. Didi, Asa Houston, Brown Eyes, and the other guys, they flew from Chicago to track down Quando Rondo. They know this. They got them on camera and everything else. Now, they the lawyers push for trial. They pushing for like a speedy trial they trying to go to. Like they trying to get all this information out. Now, they went to court for a status hearing. And nothing stuck out to me but this. And Durk is in deep trouble because this the guy who who had the guns. This the guy who flew on a plane with Lil Durk. This the guy who made the payments. This the guy who got an OTF credit card. stipulations and joint requests for a protective order regarding discovery containing personal identifying information, medical information, Privacy Act information, and protected witness materials. Plaintiff, United States of America, by through its counsel of record, the United States Attorney for the Central District of California and the Assistant United States Attorneys, I.N. Yanalo, Gregory W. Staples, and Daniel H. Weiner, and defendant Kevin London Grant, defendant by through his counsel and record, Peter C. Swarth, collectively the parties, for the reasons set forth below, request that the court enter the proposed protective order. So this guy, he's got a protective order. And everybody from the feds say when they got this, they telling. Everybody from the feds. Y'all from the feds, get in the comments. The protective order governing the use and decimation of one personal identifying information of a real person pursuant to federal rule, criminal procedure rule, medical health information material that contain information within the scope of the Privacy Act, information related to a protected witness who may testify at trial, introduction to grounds for a protective order. Hey, look, man, if y'all want to read it, and it says, based on the allegations in the first superseding indictment and the government's understanding of the discovery in this case, the government alleged that there are significant safety concerns for this protective order. And Grant wanted this protective order, y'all. So y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. I will be going live later tonight, and I will be talking about this more on the live, man. Lil Durk, to me, fried turkey, if you ask me. Fried turkey, man.